have some empties for you today. Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Melissa and today I'm going to be doing an empties video for you. I have a number of things here to share and let's just get started. I'm going to start off with some hair care products, I think. So, perennial favorite, the L'Oreal Elnett Hairspray. I've used up full size. Been traveling a lot. I've used up a travel size. You know, it's my go-to. I have not found anything I like better than this. So why, why look for something new? Well, let's be real. I'm always looking for something new. But I really love this. I have bought countless ones of these, and probably if you've watched any of my other empties videos, this almost makes an appearance monthly. So, you know I like that. Next up is the dry shampoo from Not Your Mother's brand. It's called the Clean Freak Refreshing Dry Shampoo. And this is just a little travel size. I wanted to try it first, and I liked it so much I just bought a full size of this. It's pretty awesome. It is clean and it's clear, and it has a nice fragrance to it, so I think it does a great job. I really like that. All right. I also used a pair of eyelashes. Don't laugh. You know, these were from Eylure. They're the Naturals No. I don't have them anymore, but I saved the box. I'm still trying to figure out the whole eyelash thing. Every now and then I get a wild hair and I try them on. So, that's that. I don't wear a lot of false eyelashes, but those were really nice. They were very natural looking. I felt comfortable wearing them around. I didn't feel like I had these gigantic lashes on, so that was good for me. All right, let's jump into some skincare. I have used up a Resist Optimal Results Hydrating Cleanser. This is kind of in that same category as the Hairspray. I probably go through one of these every about 6 weeks or so. I don't know. A lot of these have shown up in empties videos. I adore it, and if you want to see a little bit more about Paula's Choice, earlier this week I did post a skincare favorites video, and you should check it out because that was in there. That was one of my favorites. And so is this next thing. It is the Resist Super Light Daily Wrinkle Defense Broad Spectrum SPF 30. This is like my day cream. I use this before I apply foundation, and it's fabulous. It's made specifically for oily skin. It doesn't break me out. It protects me with an SPF of 30, and it works great under every foundation I've ever tried it with. Sticking with Paula's Choice, I have used up the Resist Anti-Aging Clear Skin Hydrator. And this is, Paula's Choice created an anti-aging segment specifically for oily skin, and I bought that package because I wanted to see, I do have oily skin, so I wanted to see what products she had developed specifically for oily skin that I may like better than what I'm using now. And this was fine. It was just fine. I probably won't repurchase it because I have other moisturizers from this line that I like a little bit better. And I think part of the problem is it feels a little heavy on the skin, which is almost counterintuitive for a product that's made for oily skin. I think there are other ones that are not made for oily skin that I think feel lighter on the skin and absorb better into the skin, if that makes sense. So I probably won't purchase this, but there was nothing really wrong with it. It felt a little heavy on my skin. It didn't break me out, and it worked great, but I have other ones that I like a little bit better. All right. I have Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair Moisturizer for Night. Someone gave this to me. They got it in a sample bag, so I used it primarily like on my décolletage, neck, that kind of thing. It was really very nice. This actually gets really great reviews from the drugstore, so if you are interested in trying something that has some skin repairing ingredients from the drugstore, this Neutrogena line is great. And they also have one that's for day that has a little SPF in it, but I have not tried that, so I can't really talk about it, but yeah, this is pretty nice. Next up, I used up the Shiseido Benefiance Wrinkle Resist 24-hour eye cream. I bought this last fall at the Sephora sale, and I just used it up. It lasted a really long time. It was a lovely eye cream. I have to say it was a lovely eye cream. Would I repurchase it? Probably not, but because I have some eye creams that I use from Paula's Choice that I like as much, if not a little bit better, and they are less expensive, but this is a beautiful eye cream. So I used up the Sally Hansen Nail Nutrition Green Tea and Soy Cuticle Oil. And this is somewhat hard to find. Some of their cuticle oils that I really like have become hard to find. That is my biggest pet peeve with the drugstore, okay? Let me pull out my soapbox for a moment. I cannot stand it when you find something you really love, you use it, and you go, oh, great, I'm going to go back and buy that again, and it has disappeared off the shelves at the drugstore. They are so quick to move things, bring in new products. It is so frustrating. So there. If you see this, it was fabulous. I really liked it. I liked the size of the container. I liked the way that it applied. It has a little brush. You just put it right on your cuticles. I liked it so much. But I'm not so certain it's available around that easily. You could probably buy it on Amazon or some of the online sites, but for something like that, I don't want to pay to ship it. I don't know about you, but that's how I feel. Okay, so let's move on to some makeup products. I used up my Laura Geller Balance-n-Brighten. I'm in the shade Fair. I love this foundation. It's great. I do have something I'm going to share with you a little bit later on that is maybe bumping this, maybe bumping it, but this is terrific, and I've had countless compacts of this. Really like it. So I have a couple mascaras here. I have the L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly Mascara. I have the waterproof and the non-waterproof. I actually bought this by mistake, and I didn't really use very much of it because I really need a waterproof mascara. This I used until it was gone. It is my favorite, my current favorite. I just love it. I'll have to show you this. It's fabulous. So I have two lipsticks here from No7. They are the Sheer Temptation lipsticks. I buy these at Target, and I have two shades. I have Entice and Lovely, and I have used them down to the bitter end. These are really gorgeous. So they are sheer and glossy, so I kind of feel they're like almost like a hybrid. Not really a gloss, not really a lipstick, but there's plenty of color here. And I'll just see if I can quickly swatch-a-roo. This is really hard. There's really not much in there. So this is Entice, which is a little bit of a plummier look, and this is Lovely. It's a little bit of a pinker look. But they are sheer. But they're a great lipstick to just throw in your handbag. You can just you can apply them over other lipsticks and they just blend perfectly. They'll re-moisturize your lipsticks. They'll revitalize whatever color you're wearing, and you don't even need a mirror to apply them. They're just a really good staple go-to lip product, and of course they're at Target, so they're really well priced. I think they're around $10, so I adore these. I probably will repurchase Entice. That was my favorite shade. So I'm going to finish up with two items that I haven't finished, but I've hit pan on. And if you are a makeup collector, that can be pretty huge. The first one I want to talk about is an eyeshadow, and it's from Laura Mercier, and it is in a limited edition palette, but this shade is part of her permanent line, and it's in the shade African Violet. Right here. This is probably one of my favorite eyeshadows. It's like a plummy mauve-y shade. It has a little bit of shimmer to it. I think this is one of her best-selling shades, if I'm not mistaken. This is great. And it's just, it can be like a one and done. It could be a lid color with an accent. It's terrific. I really love it. So the next thing I've hit pan on is from Urban Decay, and it is the Naked Skin Ultra Definition Powder Foundation in Light Neutral. And, you know, prior to trying this, Laura Geller was my favorite powder foundation. This, I've used quite a bit out of it. I use it over this Resist Day Cream and just apply this over it once it's had a chance to kind of settle in. I also like it over the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue, like BB kind of cream. The finish I get with this is really gorgeous. It does not settle into my pores. It doesn't emphasize my pores. It doesn't really emphasize my fine lines and wrinkles. It just is such a great powder foundation, and I think because it is really ultra finely milled, it's just super soft, super fine, terrific. I will say, however, if you decide to try this, the first thing you should do is pitch the little sponge applicator, because that's crap. When I first bought it and I was using it with that little applicator, I thought, I don't like this so much. And then I tried it with a brush like this. A flat top foundation brush. Life-changing. I just swirl it in, press it in, blend it in. It's perfect. It just does such a great job. So thank you so much for joining me today with my Empties video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, I would love it if you'd hit the subscribe button and join me for future videos, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.